Hi everyone, it's Mark here, and you're here today to learn all the chords, or all the major and minor chords, in the key of D major. On the trusty guitar, D major is a very, very common key because a lot of the chords contained within D major are quite easy to change from and to. Okay, so you'll see quite a lot of songs that start with the chord D major, and if you do, then you'll probably see all these chords that I'm about to teach you within that song. Okay, some of them might be missing, but it's all good. Okay, so we're going to learn how to play these chords. So we're going to learn a D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, B minor, and a C sharp minor 7 flat 5. You probably won't see that chord in many popular songs, okay? But we're going to learn it anyway because it's pretty good. Sounds quite haunting. Okay, so as you just saw, we've only really got two chords there that are bar chords. You can do a full bar chord way or a half bar. I'm going to show you both. Okay, so all good stuff here at Randall's on Guitar. Right, okay, so the first chord is obviously a D major. Very happy sounding. Okay, so our first finger is here on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, second finger is here on the 1st string 2nd fret, and our 3rd finger is here on the 2nd string 3rd fret. It's like a triangle shape. Okay, watch out for your 3rd finger leaning back and touching that 1st string. Now you've probably seen I play this with my thumb over the top. Some guitar teachers will say not to play it over the top, but I find that if Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton and all those great players, if they do it like this, then they can't be wrong. I play it like this. It's all good. Then the next chord that we said was an E minor. That's a nice 6-string chord, really full sounding. Quite sad though because it's minor. And what we want here is your 2nd finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, along with your 3rd finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, just underneath it. And make sure that your 3rd finger doesn't touch that 3rd string, or else it doesn't sound minor. You want it's that note that you want. Okay, so practice that until that's all nice and clear. And then we're on to this, the first bar chord of the key of D, and that's an F sharp minor chord. Now what you want to do here is put your first finger, incidentally your thumb here, it moves down from the top to the middle towards the bottom of the neck, alright? So it's kind of pressing quite hard against it, quite firmly. And then your first finger then, you should be able to clasp it on the 2nd fret. And hopefully you'll get that. It might take a few attempts. Persevere, you'll be fine. And then your 3rd finger then on the 5th string 4th fret, little finger on the 4th string 4th fret, and that is an F sharp minor chord. Okay, so that's the full bar chord version of that, and then the half bar is basically we're taking that chord and just taking these bottom 2 strings off. So we're moving our 3rd finger down to the 4th string on the 4th fret, little finger comes off, and your first finger moves from a full bar here like this down to your first 3 strings. So the 1st string, 2nd string and 3rd string barred on the 2nd fret. Like that. Make sure that you don't hit those bottom 2 strings after you've taken the bar off, or else it doesn't sound very good. Sounds a bit muddy, alright? Okay, so that's F sharp minor, half bar, full bar. And then we want to do a G major chord. Again, there are 2 versions of doing this chord actually. You've got the first finger, 5th string 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the bottom string 3rd fret, and then this is where it changes. You can either do it your 3rd finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret and little finger on the 1st string, sorry I said 2nd fret then, I meant 3rd fret, and your little finger on the top string 3rd fret, so you get that, so they're like on top of each other, and then your little finger can come off and move your 3rd finger down a string. It's just a different voicing, what they call a different voicing, and I think it sounds pretty cool. Sometimes you actually want to change between them. nice, yeah? Okay, so that's the two Gs, and then we want to move on to an A major. Very nice. Now this is also known as the staircase, alright? Because you kind of got 3 fingers on top of each other, creating a staircase effect. Okay, so your third finger is on the second string, second fret, and your second finger is on the third string, second fret, and then your first finger is on the fourth string, second fret. Now watch out here, if sometimes you can't bunch your fingers in that well, so you have to be like on top of each other. Persevere with that, it's a little bit tricky sometimes. And then your top string should be open, and your fifth string's open, and you don't play the bottom string. Okay, so that's A major. And then next one is another bar chord. This is B minor. First finger goes flat over the second fret. This is only on strings 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Don't play the bottom string, and if you can, you actually mute the bottom string with the tip of your first finger, as well as barring those 5 strings. Remember, thumb in the middle of the back of the neck. And you put your second finger here on the second string, third fret, and your third finger here on the fourth string, fourth fret, and your little finger on the third string, fourth fret. Again, it's quite sad minor. Alright. And then the easier version of that, the half bar, well, it's not even a bar chord actually. All you do is you take your first finger from the bar, so take it off, and then put it onto the first string on the second fret. And make sure you don't play then the 5th and the 6th string. And you can go back into the comfortable thumb over the top position for this. Just watch out you don't touch that first string with it. Okay, so that's B minor. And then after B minor, we've then got that weird sounding chord, the C sharp minor 7 flat 5. It's a bit of a mouthful. It sounds pretty weird too. And again, I'll say it again, it's not really used very often in songs, so if you don't want to attempt this one, then I don't blame you. But give it a try anyway, because you never know, you might need it one day. Okay, so all this is like a half bar on, you bar strings 5, 4 and 3 on the 4th fret, put your second finger here on the 5th fret on the 4th string, third finger here on the 5th fret on the 2nd string, and your first and bottom string aren't played. Sounds a bit jazzy-ish, yeah? And it kind of lends itself well to going back to a D chord. Yeah, it's really wrong sound into a right sound, alright? It's called resolve. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so those are the chords contained within the key of D major. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And any questions, don't forget to go onto my website, which is www.randallsomeguitar.co.uk, and there's plenty of suggestion boxes in there. Just leave me a message. And you can follow me as well on Facebook, and that's Mark Randallsome Guitar Tuition. And don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Mark out for now.